I want to talk about Sage. Yeah, there hasn't been very many days where we didn't talk at all. Um, and today is one of them, and it's hard. It's hard disconnecting from her because um, I just like being with her. I like just. She makes me laugh. She's fun. She keeps you thinking. She's just got a beautiful sensuality and sexuality, and it's just fun being with her. She's so nice to look at, and so giving and loving. And anyway, I miss Sage. It's hard. Um, Sometimes I'm with her, and it's like, oh my God, it's so frustrating. It's just so hard. And sometimes it's just as amazing as life gets. There's been a lot of times like that. And uh, uh, it's hard. I mean, uh, so I don't know where we're at. Not talking. Are we never going to talk again? We had talked about New Year's, but I didn't know about that. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I mean, uh, I want you in my life, but it seems like when we're together, um, nothing else matters. It's just pure ecstasy and joy, and it's like being on a drug. And I just want to be into you, and not, I want to eat. I want to eat um, extravagantly because it's just so sensual being with you. It's one of the things we do together. But that and um, I don't want to work out because I want to save all the energy that I have for for making love to you and just being close to you and doing things with you. So I tend not to exercise, but making love with you is not as replacement for exercise. So it's hard. So, but when you're drunk, who wants to work out? And I'm drunk on you. So what do I do with that? I don't know. I don't know if there's anything I can do with it. You're the one who gets to decide what's what. So, you know, from the moment I met you, I was, mm, it was like I knew you, and it was always been this incredible connection, and in so many ways, in so many levels, and I, I, I always thought that we would just spend the rest of our lives together. And it seemed like God, there were so many hard times, so many times I thought, are we really not gonna make it back? And I never thought that. I mean, there was, yeah, I always thought, yeah, okay, this could be the end, and it always hurt. But part of me always thought, oh no, but I want her still, and that's exactly how it still is. I want her, but I don't know if this is the end or not. I'm always there. It just seems like harder and harder every time. So the thing, I mean, I want to marry. I want to marry her. I want to marry you, Sage. But I could only be a burden. You know, I mean, I don't, I don't feel like my life force is very strong. Um, it feels like I'm spent, you know. It feels like I'd done what I was supposed to do, you know. And you know, I'm hanging on as best I can. I'm doing sit-ups every day and push-ups and yoga, and for about an hour, almost every day. I do 50 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and I intersperse them. Like I do like 5 sets, and I intersperse them with yoga poses and stretching, and yeah, it takes me like an hour to get out of bed, but I get out pretty good, and so you know, I'm doing that. Then I'm doing a little work here and there, moving firewood and move the water tank and stuff like that. It's hard. My ankle really hurts all the time. My back hurts all the time, and my legs hurt all the time. My quads. Yeah. My thigh muscles, the front hurt a lot, and so you know, I just want to enjoy my life. Whatever time I got left, I don't, you know, I could go for another 15 years. If it hurts, my body hurts all the time. It sucks, but what are you gonna do? So I was asked to be on this really cool national TV show that I can't tell you the name of, and they wanted me and my daughter, and you know, they asked us to make a video, and we did, and it's private or it's unlisted, and it's like audition tape for this program, and they said they loved us and that they wanted us to have on the show, but they didn't think that. They thought that it might be a problem with my weight and the size that I am, doing all the things, and I agreed, and they said, okay, you know, we'll give you 3 months, and then you know, we want you to try it for the next one. And I was like, okay. So you know, I gave it some effort. I worked on it, and I was doing all right. And it's not Sage's fault, but when we got together, I stopped doing all of it and just was like into her, and we ate, you know, like like sensual beings, you know, and they're in love, because that's how I am with her. I'm drunk in her presence, man. It's just like so good, so intoxicating, exhilarating, and loving on a deep level. I just fucking love talking to her and watching her and being close to her. It's a fucking good thing. She's beautiful and funny and smart and wise and pushes you. And it's hard, man. It's hard being without her. I like it. I like when I'm with her. I wish that I could be with her all the time. I wish we didn't have to ever be apart. I would be happy. I mean, well, okay, so yeah, if we could live together and be together most of the time, I think it'd be awesome. When we're together, I love it, and when we're not together, it's hard. So it's hard on me and it's hard on her, and it seems like we prolong it a lot by just fighting. And you know, when I was there last time, it was like, you're unhealthy, it hurts to have sex with you, and it's like, that's hard stuff. That's hard stuff to hear. And I don't disagree with her. You know, it's got to be hard. You know, being with me. I don't know what to say. She's the one that gets to decide if it's worth it to her or not. I know, I feel blessed when I'm with her. Oh, Sage, I wish we could work it out. I wish we could live together. I wish we could get married. You know, uh, I would love to spend the rest of my life with you. Uh, I don't know how it's going to happen, though. You're the one who has to decide what you want to do. You know, I can't leave here. I just can't. I feel lost and disconnected when I'm not here. I go places to travel, but I miss home. I miss it here. I like the energy here. It feels good. I like going to Yosemite all the time. I like my animals. I like my space, my view. I like where everything's at. You know, the town's just right there. The bugs just right there. Yosemite's just right there. You know, I love it here. I want to stay here, and I want you to come here and live with me. I want you to get a job in Mariposa like you easily could, and come and live here with me, and do the healing center. It's all here. You could do it. You know, people will come if we build it. So. It's not for me. I'm already doing it, you know. But you guys have the ability to get a nonprofit, you know, organization, and do something. You know, it's up to you. Why don't you?